Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning to the world. It is Monday, yes, January 29, 2024. This is Spot On with Vernon Derby coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica, from the beautiful country in the middle of the Caribbean Sea where we say we little but with Talawa. Or where this is the place to find the experts to help you. This is the place for exciting discussions. This is the place to make sure that your voice is heard. This is the place to be spot on. All right, I'm your friend Vernon Derby, and this morning we will start off with Get Justice, yes. And we have on the line Miss Sharon Francis. I think she's on the line. Good morning. How are you, Miss Francis? How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Great to have you on the program this morning, coming all the way from rural Jamaica, right?
Yes, indeed. St. Mary, the lovely parish of St. Mary.
I was going to let my parish is the best parish, but I'm not going to compete with St. Mary. All right, welcome to Get Justice, a program by the Ministry of Justice where we discuss justice services available to address your needs. We're joined today by a representative from the Child Diversion Branch. Listeners, you can participate by joining the conversation on the Ministry of Justice special media pages or social media pages. That's at MOJ Official JM via Instagram or X and Facebook using the hashtag GetJusticeJA, as well as you can call the program. Love to hear from you. And the number to call is 876-968-8117. That's 876-968-8117. Right. This child diversion sounds like a very interesting name. What is it all about?
Okay, so the Child Diversion Program is a program that basically diverts children or move children between the ages of 12 to 17 years old away from the criminal justice system. And these are children who have been suspected or accused of committing an offense, a diversion offense.
That's interesting. So, go ahead.
Yes, basically what the program does is that it supports these children to become better version of themselves, as a lot of them would say to me here, Miss, I want to become a better version of myself. So basically we support them in doing that by creating what we call a circle of care that supports them.
A circle of care.
Yes, indeed.
That's interesting. What is this circle? How do you go about this circle of care?
Okay, so we what we do is we provide like support services from our stakeholders. So if the child, we recognize that the child is in need of drug counseling, we put that intervention in place. We provide individual counseling. If the child, we recognize that the child is in need of some bit of psychosocial counseling to help he or she along the way. So several different aspects of how would you say, therapeutic services that we recognize will help this child to actually become a better version of themselves. So it's a lovely wraparound circle of care, yes, to support this child.
Give me an example of what would stand out to anyone, a mother, a father, or any caregiver, so that they can realize that this child would help and that they should come to your department for help, because many persons don't realize that although you've been doing a good job of promoting it, it's amazing, People are more keen on listening to some of the terrible things happening than hearing about the good things that can help them.
Indeed. And I'll probably just give you a scenario in terms of one of our, the stories that we've had, because it does make sense when people hear the live thing that is happening, So I'll talk about a 16-year-old young man who committed, a diversion of offense of having sex with a person under 16-year-old.
Okay.
So when he was brought to the program by the police, referred to the program by the police, we identified several needs during the the assessment process. He was having issues with marijuana, having
What?
issues, psychosocial issues.
Little picnic?
Yes, yes,
I
indeed, yes. And of course, the diversion offense of having sex under the age of 16. Of course, we had to put in on the treatment plan, some sexual health and education just to let him be more informed moving
Yes,
forward,
yes.
you know. And of course, he was assigned a mentor just to give him that extra boost in his self confidence. Because a lot of these children, they're struggling, in knowing who they are
And
and
the parents
what
are
they
not
want to do.
there. Some of them.
Indeed, indeed. And so we identify all these needs in this young person, and we um, place these services in place
Mhm.
for this young man. And uh, at the end of this program, by the end of the program, this young man had decreased his drug use significantly.
What?
Yes,
So
yes,
you
I'm
save one,
telling
you
you.
save one life there. And probably
I'm
save
telling
quite
you.
a few because you never can tell what he could become as an adult and put the rest of us lives at risk.
Indeed,
Hmm.
indeed. And this is why, we put this in place because what we want to do is
Hmm.
to improve lives and promote a peaceful and harmonious society in Jamaica, you
Exactly.
know? So this is the whole reason for the program. So at the end of this program, he had enrolled in hard because of course he wanted to become, a chef or own his own
What?
restaurant.
Really?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Hmm.
And he spoke about, having spoken to his mentor who encouraged him and talked to him, mother.
Hmm.
And I just a mother because,
Yes, yes, I
But
understand.
it was just so good to see this young person literally change for the couple of months that he was in the program.
I like
Moving from
you
somebody.
feel says you're like you're the mother also. It was a feel good.
Sometimes, yes, sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I feel like that, honestly, because
Yes,
I see
yes.
them moving from a path of like, oh, my shoulders are down hanging to a path where, he comes
Hmm.
in here,